and welcome to travel day. I'm sad about that, but we have had an incredible trip. But it has got to that point where we're sad to be going, but we are happy to be going home, if that makes sense.
That's how I feel.
Yeah. It's 2 weeks non-stop on the go. It's very full on, so we will be sad to see it, but yeah, happy to be back. We are not heading straight to the airport. We are going to go to Magic Kingdom for the morning. Actually, first we're going to go to the Polynesian for breakfast, then Magic Kingdom. Then we've got our travel day from MCO Terminal C. We really like that new extension bit of the airport because it's pretty smooth. Yeah, not good. Hopefully I've not jinxed that. Are we ready for breakfast?
Yeah!
Let's do outfits of the day. Oscar and I are matchy-matchy today.
No, I hate matching shirts.
So I've put this outfit around this Mickey Mouse main attraction Peter Pan bag that I've got and the matching ears. I picked up this Neverland t-shirt from Asda, I think. Oscar? Back it up. We actually managed to find this one. He was just going to wear blue, but we found this one in Cast Connection. So it is a Run Disney one, but it's Peter Pan. He's going to wear his Crocs this morning as well, just because we're only in the parks for half a day. And then behind is the absolute mountain of luggage. We did purchase an extra suitcase to take back with us, and we packed it in a case somewhere. But yeah, we're all under. I am amazed.
Got about 10 kilos to spare.
There you go. Oh, and also,
what did I do?
we are celebrating our 13-year anniversary on.
13
well, it's
anniversary.
in
2 days.
2 days' time. So we're going to put our buttons on for the last day.
It's your guys' 13th anniversary.
Anniversary.
Yeah, not anniversary. That sounds weird.
Okay. Right, should we go for breakfast?
Yeah, I'm the grammar police.
Okay, we've got a change of plan. As we were heading to drop our baggage off with Bell Services, our Tron boarding group was pretty close, so we just didn't think we've got time to go to the Poly, have breakfast, then get back to the Magic Kingdom. So we've just got the bus instead, because there was one due, to Magic, and we're going to have breakfast here first. I think we're going to have it at Friar Nook, and we've got an hour, so it takes us to about 10:30. It's 9:35 now. We've got an hour to get to Tron, so eat, then Tron. That's a good start to the morning, isn't it? I'm glad we get to do that one last time.
You and I till the end, don't need to pretend. Again and again, we'll stick together. Everything is alright with you by my side. We won't say goodbye, we'll stick together.
For $30, we have the most giant breakfast. So these are sausage, egg and cheese breakfast sandwiches on pretzel rolls, an absolute mountain of tater tots. We probably could have got away with just having 2 between the 3 of us, but we got 1 each. $30. Hi.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Where's us? Oh, this is us, I think. Oh, no, that's thank you 3 times.
Yeah, 3 peas in a pod.
3 peas in a pod, yeah. What did we think of breakfast, kid?
Very good.
It was very good. It did defeat us all.
Yeah, I definitely think 2 would have been...
2 between 3 would have been good.
Yeah,
But-
I had way too much hash browns.
Tater tots.
Yeah.
But they were very nice. Like, the whole thing was very good, actually. And really reasonably priced. So we've never eaten breakfast there before, but would recommend it. So
I was contemplating saying, should we get a gas stand afterwards? But then after eating it, I was like, well, maybe not.
No, too full for that. It is now 10 past 10, so we're just heading over for Tron. 10. Now the plan of action today is to do the indoor things because obviously we're going to be on a 8-9 hour flight. We really don't want to be melting and horribly drippy. We do have clothes to change into, but there's a lot of indoor stuff that we haven't yet done. So we're going to do Tron, then we want to do Fill Our Magic, Monsters Inc. Scare La Floor, People Mover, Carousel of Progress, maybe Winnie the Pooh if we've got time. We haven't done that one yet, and he's my favourite. But no, let's go ride Tron. Tron was so good. We had a little bit of a panicky moment though because Oscar's wearing his Crocs and they're like on last wears really, but he wanted to wear them for the flight. So he was a bit worried they were going to slip off, but they were fine.
Yeah, they
Almost.
on the ride and at the end they got caught on the tire.
But no, really like Tron. Just wish it was longer. I just wish it was longer, like twice the length.
Yeah. I think it's the outside bit. I think it's the outside bit was a bit longer.
Yeah.
It was just like, if they doubled the outside bit, I think the inside bit is probably long enough. I think it just needs a bit more.
It is so good. So we're going to head back through to Fantasyland for Seven Dwarfs, Fill Our Magic, hopefully Pooh, then back to Tomorrowland for the last few rides here. We have to leave the park for about 1ish to give ourselves time to get back, get to the airport for a flight that's 5:50. It's now 11:45, so we'll see what we can get done in that time. Getting your honey pop. Look at him!
The East Wind traded places with for food. If you ask me, he'll never reach that tree.
Watch out for other mountain mortals. They steal honey. Steal honey.
He's stuck!
Thus the rain went away, and everyone gathered together to say,
Hooray!
Hooray for Pooh too.
Look at him! Who's gonna win at Buzz Lightyear? No, we've not done it in ages. You think Dad's gonna win? We'll see. We'll see. It's on.
Then step into the car.
Chilling like a villain.
Remain seated at all times.
So he won on Buzz Lightyear.
Para su
Shocker.
seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo.
Like 3 times as many. I got 18,000.
About 58,000.
"This is
Not
the
looking at
TTA
one though.
non-stop service
It's
from
very
I don't like that. No, I don't like it. It was like, the button seemed like it wasn't really pressing.
Yeah.
And then the gun doesn't move very easily.
Yeah.
And it just felt a bit boring.
Yeah.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the People Mover,
So our last
presented by
ride.
Enterprise. I'm Mark 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky. The absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. And my stars, is there ever lots to see?
Hello.
Spacecraft to monster labs. There's really nothing like today in Tomorrowland. As I'm rolling through the future, right by 2 of my favorite spots.
We've run out of have time to do everything that we wanted to do, but that's okay. So we didn't get a chance to do Carousel of Progress, so we might just have to sing it for ourselves.
It was just serenade you to sleep, is that what you said?
It's a great, big, beautiful smile. He's running away. He's running, he's running, he's running. Now, in our last, say, 20 minutes or so, we're going to take a couple of castle pictures. I really want cheeseburger spring rolls to go. And we're going to see if we can grab an ice cream because we got the Mickey Pants Sundae bowl. We didn't think we'd have room for the mini one. But Pete tells me that we do, so.
Pete doesn't tell you that.
I don't think we have
I didn't tell you that.
You said we had loads of room this morning.
I didn't say we had room for another seat.
That's what I interpreted that as. So that's what we're going to aim to do, and then we'll stroll out of Main Street. Try not to cry. Ooh. Cheeseburger spring rolls, I'm coming to get you. Just a girl and her cheeseburger spring rolls.
I'm gonna steal them.
Oh, they're hot.
Why don't we just
Stop dancing.
That's how happy they make me. At the Plaza Ice Cream Parlour, they only have the Mickey Pants Sundae, so we know that All Stars do the mini kitchen sink, so we're going to wait then until we get there. So this is us out of the park now. I am so not looking forward to the flight back. I think you don't mind the flight there, do you? Because it's all exciting, but the flight back, ugh. And hopefully we don't have a repeat of the journey here. But yes, let's get to All Stars. Let's get some ice cream before we leave. Get changed, ready for the flight. Then I think we're good. But we have had a lovely morning in the park. It's actually not been too busy, what we found like this last couple of weeks. We said that we've had busier Februarys and Octobers. So I don't know why, but obviously we're not complaining. Last views of Main Street. Womp womp. Bye bye, Magic Kingdom. The bus gods are shining on us because an All-Star Movies is just pulling in. So here's our decanted mini kitchen sink. We just got it split across 2 bowls to make it easier for us to eat and for us to pack.
One eternity later.
We arrived at MCO and everything was fine. We were all on time. There was no traffic on the I-4. Like, had a little snooze in the taxi. It was all good. And then we turn up at the airport, Terminal C. Oh, do you know, did I jinx it? Because I said something before, didn't I? I don't know if I jinxed it. But there was really just a massive queue, which seemed unusual. So I just get in the queue, and I heard somebody talking in front of us about, you know, cancelled flight and blah, blah, blah. So I thought, oh, I hadn't received an email or a text or anything. So I opened my Aer Lingus app, flight cancelled. Oh, okay. So I'm like, what do we do? Do we just wait in this queue? And then the people in front of us were like, oh, we're waiting in the queue because that's when they'll tell us about sort out some accommodation and blah. And as I'm in the queue, my Aer Lingus app updates again to on time. So I'm like, oh no, it's fine, it's going. They must have like got another crew, we're all good, we're fine. And hadn't realised that the date had changed from Saturday to Sunday. So it is on time for tomorrow. So we did have to speak to someone at the desk. We're just waiting now off to one side because they've taken all the details. It's a really bad process, to be honest, because everyone's just waiting in a queue with no information. So none of the crew that are around or the handlers have actually communicated anything, and there's nothing on the board. I haven't received an email still, just that the update that the flight is going to be tomorrow. Instead, it's just changed the date, not actually notified me, if that makes sense. So anyway, we spoke to someone who's taken down some details. They've asked us to wait at the side. They are going to book a hotel for us, and then once we get an email confirming the hotel, then we have to go back to the desk, and then they're going to tell us about the transfer. So I assume they'll put on buses. I think they have to split people up, obviously, but I don't know. There's no communication, and the problem is there's still a massive queue to check in. So then they've said, oh, wait to the side, and then when you get an email, come back to the desk, but don't wait in the queue, just come straight to us. Now obviously the British in me is like, but there's a big queue, and if we just go to the front, I mean that is what people are doing, but I don't know, very disorganised. We've just had to buy some water and some snacks here because Oscar's struggling a bit. I'm just checking to see if I've received anything. No, nothing yet. So I don't know, not ideal. I assume they're going to be putting us in a hotel that's kind of close to the area, so not like at Disney or Universal. Some families were saying that you could book your own and just keep hold of the receipt, but I think it's probably easier if they book it for us, I assume, then we're not having to chase for refunds and whatnot. So I don't know, I guess we just wait now and then see where we're told to go and when we need to go. But we arrived at the airport an hour and a half ago. Yeah, and I don't know when we'll be able to leave, so I'll just keep you posted. I've just had the email. I've headed back over to the desk. We need to make our way downstairs. We then need to find the shuttle for the name of the hotel that we're staying in, which is, it was a Hilton
Suites by
Hilton Suites or something. So we'll just find out whereabouts that is. Hopefully it's nearby somewhere where we can like eat nicely. On the email, it does say that they're going to provide 3 dinners, 3 breakfasts and 3 lunches, and the costs are quite reasonable. I think for the dinner it was $40 per person, breakfast was $25 and lunch was $35, so 30, so a reasonable amount. So let's just see what happens now.
You're going to get an extra vlog out of this.
So we have been waiting for this shuttle for over an hour, and I've just asked another of the shuttle drivers that was from a Hilton that said, oh, you need to ring it, but no one had given us that information, all the 30 other people that were stood in the queue. So I went in to then start calling. I had to use the help desk phone, and after 11 minutes, just no answer, still on hold. So we've just gone, do you know what? No, we're going to get an Uber, and we'll have to just put in the claim for them to reimburse that, because I think after waiting an hour and 10 minutes with no information, I think that's reasonable. Ugh, just tired now, and it's obviously hot and we're bothered, so we just want to get there now and, you know, be able to relax. So I will say that Marcus at the Hilton was an absolute saint. He was just so good. We've just arrived and he's put us in the King Suite, which I'll just do a little bit of a room tour because this place is ridiculous. It is huge. He's given us a complimentary bag with a couple of waters and some snacks. He's also given us drinks vouchers for like an evening reception that we can just go to now up to 6:30. He's also given us a late checkout tomorrow of 1 o'clock. And our flight is at 5:30. I was a bit worried actually, thinking, oh God, we're gonna have to be hanging around at the airport for hours and hours and hours. But he said, no, I got you. He said, I got you. 1 o'clock checkout. So you cannot ask for more. He was a saint. So let me just do a quick room tour because we need to go freshen up. And yeah, we want a drink and we want to eat. So our room is literally right off the lifts. You walk in, and this is one of the beds. It's a giant sofa at the minute, but it will be a pull-out bed.
How do you know?
I already checked.
Dad just checked. You've got a massive TV here with chest of drawers. You've got a dining room table and chairs. Sink with a coffee area, microwave and fridge. Is this an adjoining room? Ooh. Oh no, okay, that's the bedding for the pull-out bed, ironing board, iron. Massive bathroom, so sink area, loads of towels, toilet on one side and shower on the other, with some products here. Come through into like the main bedroom and you've got the same giant TV and dresser. Absolutely huge bed. A little lounger. A HEPA filter, is that? Oh, there's actually a sink in here as well. I've never seen anything like that before. And then Oscar just shouted out that, oh, they've got a lovely pool area down here. I don't think we'll be making use of that, as lovely as that looks, but the thought of having like wet stuff, luggage, I don't know, who knows. Right. We're gonna head down. Oh, hold on. What have you got?
Kit Kat.
Kit Kat with some water and some pretzels.
Can I have it?
Not right now.
Why?
Oh, you can actually do room service as well. Oh, they got quite a decent room service menu.
Maybe we should just order room service.
Flatbreads, shrimps, wings, dumplings, burgers, pastas, pizza. So we're going to sort ourselves out. Desperate need of a drink. I feel hot and flushed. I don't even think we got any spare clothes. We might have something.
We have our travel clothes.
Oh yeah, we got some travel
Joggers.
clothes. Jogging bottoms. Oh god. We'll have to see what we've got. Oh, we did a load of washing.
We did?
There should be some clean t-shirts. Oh, it's just not pleasant, is it? But it's as comfortable as it can be thanks to the Hilton.
Let's go get it.
Our complimentary drinks include a vodka and coke, that's mine. Pete's got a, is it Youngling lager? Orange for Oscar. We've got some goldfish and we got some salty snacks. Yeah, we're quite happy now. And then we'll just see what the plans are for dinner.
These like the snacks we had at the
Enchanted Rose.
Enchanted Rose.
I think what we said is there's a Denny's round the corner, there's a Longhorn, so I think we're going to do Longhorn for dinner if we can maybe get in. What is happening? We're going to try and do Denny's, no, we're going to try and do Longhorn for dinner, we're going to do Denny's for breakfast, and there's a Hooters which we might do for lunch, so actually let's try and make the best of a bad situation and at least eat well while somebody else is paying for it. Well, who am I kidding? We always eat well, but you know, there's some good choices locally. We've just arrived.
Wow.
We've just arrived in Longhorn, and yeah, we're quite happy. We love Longhorn, but when we stay at Disney in the Disney bubble, we obviously always eat in the Disney bubble, so we never tend to kind of venture off site to like the places that we really like. That's more of what we do on our Universal trip, so kind of glad that we can squeeze this in. Like, you've got to make the best of it, right? So we've headed to Longhorn. We just ordered. Oh, it's arrived now. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Moscow Mule. They've also just dropped off the bread service with the drinks, and it actually smells amazing. Can you smell that? Oh, it's still warm. Oh, it's still warm. Are you alright there?
Bread.
So yeah, we're quite happy actually. Like, obviously it's going to be an interruption to the next week ahead, and there's stuff that we're going to need to reschedule. But what can you do? Like, we're just trying to go with the flow. Like, for my anxious brain, this is quite difficult because I'm anxious about it. But I guess we'll just get the cases open. We've got like nothing but time. So, what time are we on? 6:30, and we're sitting down to eat now. So we've got like the whole evening. We've obviously got separate living area to the bedroom, which is great because we can get Oscar in bed and we can, you know, sort ourselves out. So yeah, not bad really. we'll just sort ourselves out for next week and it'll be what it'll be. But yeah, let's have a nice dinner. So Pete ordered the spicy chicken for the starter. That is a ridiculous portion size.
This is $7.
$7.
I'll take it.
Is it good?
Amazing.
Let me try one. It is good. Oscar's got the chicken tenders with some fries and some ranch. Happy boy. I've gone for the loaded baked potato soup because it's my favourite. And I've also got like loads of potato coming with my steak as well. Just feed me with potatoes and I'll be a happy chappy. So good. Pete's main has just arrived and he ordered the parmesan crusted chicken with sides of macaroni, cheese and fries. That's the 9 ounce. There is a 12 ounce.
I ordered the 12 last time, it was too much.
Too much. I ordered the 9 ounce fillet with a loaded baked potato and a little side of mash. Such a good meal at Longhorn's. Probably one of the best service that we've had this whole trip, and very good food. There was a lot of food. Everyone's just like, scrambling into the bed.
Adidas.
You have a wild imagination to who it actually is.
Oh my god. We're pretty knackered now. It is 10 to 8 and it feels like it's been a day and a bit already. Like, to think we were in Magic Kingdom like just a few hours ago feels mad. That feels like days ago. So what we said is that we're gonna get our stuff sorted out, brush our teeth, get into our pajamas and watch a film and have an early night. Well, doesn't even necessarily need to be an early night because we've got this late checkout tomorrow and obviously we're not going anywhere, so we can have a nice long lie-in and just chill out. I won't split this vlog into two because we're not doing too much tomorrow, just eating really, so we'll see you in the morning. Good morning and welcome to our cancelled flight part 2. How did we sleep?
Not well.
There is a phenomenon I think I read about that's scientifically proven that the first night that you stay in a new place is always a bad night's sleep because you're kind of on guard and easily woken.
On guard.
On guard. However, after that it's fine. So it was definitely a case of first night in a new place because we were up frequently, weren't we?
Although my watch tells me it was the best night's sleep I've had in 2 weeks.
Best night's sleep or longest?
Longest.
Because that's different, isn't it?
Longest.
We were in bed for like 9:30 and we got out of bed. Well, you were first up at 7. I didn't get out of bed until 8. So it was a disturbed night's sleep, but we rested for a lot longer, which I think is needed after 2 weeks solid of Disney, right? Now this bed is absolutely massive, so we all piled in there last night, so it was a nice little like family adventure.
Nice if you got any of the cover.
It is a comfortable room though, it is huge, like it would be nice to stay in places like this all the time, as in to have the space, but it's good. So for this morning, well, Pete's already said, you know, we're kind of scrabbling around when we're all wearing black. I've actually had to steal one of Pete's like new like gym t-shirt that he bought from Walmart because we have done washing on this trip, but a lot of my t-shirts are print, so and they can't go in the dryer, so I don't think I actually had a spare t-shirt, or if I did, it's buried somewhere and we just couldn't be arsed scrabbling around trying to find it. And I'm wearing my travel day pants, which are long, which is not ideal in 36-degree weather, but we're not going to be out in it for that long. That's fine.
Walk to Denny's, walk back.
Yeah, luckily we all had enough clean undies and stuff, so we're good. No, we're good.
Just in case you poo yourself.
So this morning we are going for breakfast at Denny's. It appears to be like a 5 to 7 minute walk just up the road, which is good. So that's nice because we can take advantage of that. We love a Denny's breakfast as well.
Free breakfast.
And then we'll only really have a couple of hours before we need to think about checking out this one. Thankfully, because of this later checkout that they've offered us, we're not going to be hanging around for ages, but there will be a bit of hanging around. But we've got stuff to do, admin to get on top of after 2 weeks on holiday, so it's fine. I think now that I've had a chance to kind of reflect on it, I think communication initially was quite poor, but then after that it's been fine. We've been clearly told around our accommodation, the meal allowance that we can have, that kind of thing. So, you know, it's inconvenient, but it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. So yeah, let's go to Denny's. Let's go and have some breakfast. I've gone for the classic Benny breakfast with the red skin potatoes. These are the ones that taste like McDonald's French fries. They're amazing. Side of pancakes. Oscar's gone for the cinnamon stack pancakes, which then has bacon, scrambled egg and choice of potatoes with it. And then Pete went for the lumberjack slam, which also comes with potatoes as well. We just got back from our Denny's breakfast. It was very nice, as always, with Denny's, and probably the most reasonably priced breakfast we've had the whole trip, and someone else is paying, so. We have just got back to the hotel. We did request a late checkout, so it's 1 o'clock that we've got until it's only just gone 11 now. We just need to sort out all of our cases because obviously in the sort of franticness last night we've ended up having to kind of open stuff up and get stuff from places, so we need to kind of rearrange, and then I think we can just sit and chill for an hour or so, but obviously better to do it in a room rather than at an airport. It is hot out there. Yeah, these clothes that we're wearing, not ideal for that heat. But it is nice that we've had some extra time to do bits and bobs, but yeah, we're definitely ready for home now. We're packed up and ready to go again. We said we're not going to bother with going to Hooters for lunch, which is a shame because it's been a place we've always wanted to try. We love a boneless wing, or just any wing, but we're just actually too full still from breakfast.
I only want to go there though because of the waitresses.
Yes, son. So I think we're gonna wait until time to check out, then just head to the airport. I really wanted Chick-fil-A at the airport as well. That was the plan for yesterday, which, because we were flying on a Saturday, that was fine. It's now Sunday, so no Chick-fil-A.
The genie, he jinxed us.
Who?
The genie.
Oh, yeah, there was a joke in the Disney Cruise Aladdin show. The genie was really good actually, but he said something like, it's as disappointing as wanting Chick-fil-A on a Sunday. And I definitely feel that right now. So yeah, not too long to go and then we're going to head back to the airport. Oh my gosh, we just got stuck in the lift. Not the best. We managed to get out and we're taking the stairs, but we've obviously got a massive luggage trolley full of stuff, so Pete's going to try again. But that's not what you want, is it? Oh, scary. So for our way back to the airport, the shuttle is just out front, which is helpful. We're going to get this instead of having to get a taxi. You're right there, Oscar. We're at the airport now. The desks are about to open. We're the second in the queue, so fingers crossed that all will be good this time. Hopefully. It's starting to get busy now, so apparently the staff were telling another family that the airport is particularly busy today, so hopefully we won't have any issues, but we're where we need to be, so. We are through security, everything is looking good, so we've just gone and grabbed ourselves some food. We got loads and loads of time, which is good because we hate rushing around. So let me show you the food that we picked up. Chick-fil-A definitely closed, so sad, but we've looked at another couple of places, so these are new to us, so let me show you. Excuse the shadow, the sun is just directly overhead. From Desano Pizza we got a pepperoni pizza, and this is a lasagna pizza, so it's got chopped up meatballs, ricotta, basil, looks really good. We didn't actually get a Blaze pizza on this trip, and this looks very sort of Blaze pizza-like to me, so quite happy with that.
So I've just picked up my food from the Shake Shack. So I got the Smoke Shack burger, which is supposed to come with like a burger sauce and red peppers, but I asked for those not to be included, so it's basically just a double cheese and bacon burger with a side of fries. I did ask for cheese bacon fries, but they gave me the bits individual, so I got cheese and bacon them up myself. And for the last of our budget, I think we had $7.50 or something left. Oscar has got himself a Cinnabon, which he's been asking for since we got here, for the grand total of $7.02, so we are under budget. How is it, Oscar?
Amazing.
Oh, how nice is that? Oh. Oh, honestly, I can't tell you how much we're going to miss it. Look at the giraffe up there. We've definitely missed Universal on this trip, and our butterbeers. We did love this interactive screen last time. It's actually a really cool feature, the fact that it goes from like day to night with dragons flying overhead. Oh, they have some cute Christmas range here as well, including some Christmas jumpers. Never seen those before. I like this, a little twist on a snow globe with the snowman that scared me. I haven't seen these before. These are a fabric elasticated headband, not a bow band, just a knot band. And then a like fixed one here. They're both $20 though, which seems quite expensive for what that is. There is Harry Potter themed cooling towels as well that are house themed. These are more expensive than the Disney ones, if you can believe it. $22. And I'm gonna have one last look in the Disney store just in case there was anything that snuck by me. I'm gonna guess not though. Although saying that, there's definitely Loungeflies in here that I did not see in the parks. I haven't seen this hoodie before, so it's a zip-up hoodie, which is my favourite type. And the hood actually has mini bow and ears on it. It is $64.99. Yeah, nothing else for us. I think we're all done. Just a little gift for a work colleague. So we're going to wrap up the vlog here because hopefully nothing more eventful is going to happen. Oh god. No, we're not doing that. Not wood. So I really hope you've enjoyed following along with us for our Walt Disney World and our Disney cruise trip. We have had the best time, haven't we? It is practically like you are going to be dragging us onto that flight, but it has been lovely. Thanks also for the lovely messages and comments on Instagram. Do follow me over there as well if you're not already, at Annie Stores. I'm actually just going to spend the time that we're waiting to board to answer some of the questions that I've received. Look out for our next vlog series. We will be vlogging from Disneyland Paris. It's been a while since we've had a Disneyland Paris trip, but that's our next one, so look out for that. Again, just thank you so much for following along, and we'll see you again soon. Bye. Bye.